Hello everyone, and welcome back to your daily dose of tech news. We've got a packed show for you today, so let's dive right in with the stories shaping our world. First up, it's Apple's big day. They've just unveiled the brand new iPhone 17e and the MacBook Neo. This is a huge move for Apple, aiming squarely at the budget-conscious consumer. Both devices are launching with a surprising starting price of just $599, it seems. Apple is determined to prove that you don't have to break the bank to get your hands on their latest technology. We're talking powerful performance packed into that sleek design we all know, but now at a much more accessible price point. This could really shake up the mid-range market. Next, for all the IT pros out there, managing email migrations for large companies just got a whole lot simpler. A company called Stellar has introduced a new platform designed specifically for enterprise-level mailbox migration. Whether you're moving to the cloud, operating in a hybrid environment, or just shifting between servers, this new tool promises to streamline what is often a complex and headache-inducing process. It's a significant development for organizations looking to make their digital infrastructure more agile and efficient. In international news, Indonesia is making a bold move to protect its youth online. The government has announced a ban on social media access for anyone under the age of 16. This new regulation, set to take effect on March 28th, will see the accounts of underage users deactivated across major platforms. We're talking about giants like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X, and even the gaming platform Roblox. This is one of the most significant steps a country has taken to regulate social media use among young people. And it will be fascinating to see the impact and whether other nations decide to follow suit. From social policy to space exploration, NASA's advanced humanoid robot, Valkyrie, is making a homecoming. After spending a decade in Scotland for intensive research and development, this impressive robot is returning to the United States. Why? NASA is gearing up for the next phase of its development, with the ultimate goal of sending humanoid helpers on future missions to Mars. Valkyrie's return marks a critical milestone in our journey toward becoming a multiplanetary species, with robots potentially handling dangerous tasks ahead of human astronauts. Speaking of space, what will future astronauts eat? Scientists at the University of Texas might have just found part of the answer. In a groundbreaking experiment, they have successfully grown chickpeas in simulated lunar soil. This isn't just about gardening. It's a monumental step toward creating sustainable food sources for future lunar bases. Being able to grow crops on the moon would dramatically reduce the need for costly resupply missions from Earth and is essential for long-term human settlement beyond our planet. Now, let's circle back to that new MacBook Neo from Apple. Early benchmark tests are starting to leak. And the results are pretty impressive. It's powered by the new A18 Pro chip, and its performance is reportedly on par with the iPhone 16 Pro. Even more interestingly, its capabilities are drawing comparisons to the M1 Mac. This suggests that the MacBook Neo won't be a slouch in the performance department, offering serious power for its $599 price tag. Apple seems to be creating a new category, yet affordable laptops. And in more space-related tech, SpaceX has officially launched Starlink Mobile. This new service expands their satellite internet connectivity directly to mobile phones around the globe. Now, it's important to note this isn't designed to replace your current cell phone carrier. Instead, think of it as a massive boost to global coverage, filling in the gaps where traditional cellular service is weak or non-existent. For travelers, adventurers, and anyone living in a remote area, this could be an absolute game changer. On a more cautionary note, a serious security flaw in the PlayStation ecosystem has brought the issue of digital ownership into the spotlight. One user reported losing access to their entire library of games. Travelers, take note of this next story. United Airlines has updated its carriage contract with a new rule that could see some passengers banned. The policy specifically targets individuals who play audio from their devices out loud without using headphones. If a passenger refuses to use headphones after being asked, the airline now reserves the right to remove them from the flight and even issue a permanent ban from flying with United. It's a clear message. Be considerate of your fellow passengers, or you might find yourself grounded. Finally, a sobering report from CNBC highlights a new and emerging threat in modern geopolitics. Data centers, the vast server farms that power our digital world, are increasingly being viewed as strategic military targets during global conflicts. As our reliance on data grows, these physical locations have become critical infrastructure, just like power plants or bridges. This shift in military strategy underscores the fragility of our interconnected world and the evolving nature of modern warfare. And that's a wrap on today's top tech news stories. We covered everything from budget-friendly gadgets to space chickpeas and new rules in the sky. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you found this update helpful, please hit that like button, share it with your friends, and make sure you're subscribed for more tech news every day. See you next time.